The days of lack of motivation, confidence, and discipline are over. It's time for you to harness the power within yourself and upgrade your mindset. Join Shanitha Johnson as she equips you with the tools you need to believe bigger, activate the power of your mind, and begin living your best life. Welcome to the Influence Yourself First podcast.
Welcome back to the Influence Yourself First podcast. My name is Shanitha Johnson, and I am the host of this amazing show. In today's episode, the power of realignment. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Happy New Year. It is my first time back since 2021, and I have not got a chance to wish you a happy new year, but welcome to 2022. What a day to be here. A lot of us didn't even make it to this point. I know you probably saw Betty White from the show Golden Girls. She expired right before 2022. And so we all know that that's a natural progression part of life. But I really want you to sit for a second and relish that this is actually 2022. It's a brand new year, a brand new opportunity. And what do you plan on doing with that? Knowing that with God's grace, so whoever you believe in, that you have the next 365 days to make things right, to make things better, to do whatever you aspire to do, and you have the power to do that. And so that is not the message for today. I just wanted to share that because I know a lot of people right now are scrambling and they thinking that, this first week or so is the most important of the year, but it's actually every day. It was actually more important 7 days ago, 3 days ago, before it became the new year. So just make sure you absorb the time that you are in and make the most out of every opportunity. So before I jump into the message, it's going to be really quick. I want to give some updates. The podcast is on season 3 right now, and I'm really thinking about the direction of the show, what's going to be different this year. And so in order for me to know that, I need to hear from you. Please email me at Shanitha@truebowbeauty.com. I will leave this information in the show notes, but email me and let me know what are some topics you would like to have presented to you on the show. Is there anybody in particular you would like to hear from? Because I want to bring in more guests, and I kind of want to incorporate entrepreneurship. If you know anything about me, if you follow me online, if you know me personally, you know that I am a trifold: entrepreneurship, mindset, and Black advancement. And I want to incorporate that into the podcast since you get a more personalized version of me. I can talk to you more. I can share more details that I normally wouldn't share online. And so if you're interested in entrepreneurship, I will be incorporating that, and I'll make it so that it'll be a connection to the mind, body, and spirit as it relates to business and as well as everything else. Also, I just recently was monetized on Facebook. Now, I do YouTube videos. I did share this in a YouTube video as well as online, but I recently became monetized and I get paid to make reels on Facebook. And I've been creating reels so that if you are an aspiring content creator or entrepreneur, you can do the same. So be sure to follow me on Facebook at Shanitha Johnson. And I have reels that are informative to tell you how to make money through Facebook and all its programs it offers for us aspiring and current content creators. Now, back to the show. So today I want to talk to you about the power of realignment. I was thinking about this year and what I needed to accomplish, and my word for 2022 is positioning. And positioning means that you have to be ready to receive as well as deploy what it is you are ready to accomplish, right? And so I was thinking about this because this morning as I was laying in bed, a thought crossed my mind because I had been thinking about my work on Facebook and how, I get paid from the reels I create, but the dichotomy is I get more views on my profile and I put more effort into Instagram. And I was laying there and the thought came to me, well, you get paid to make reels on Facebook. And then I looked at my vision board, and my vision board has a goal to have one viral video on Facebook, not Instagram. And the thought hit me, realignment. We get so easily distracted. We get so easily unfocused on the goal because something else is giving life to us in the moment. You know how they say there are such things as good distractions and bad distractions? A distraction is a distraction. But it doesn't matter if it's good or bad, it still does not serve the purpose it's meant to for you in that moment, right? And so I was thinking that like, okay, like you need to realign. You know what you're supposed to do. You know what you've been working towards. You got it wrote down everywhere. Why are you focusing so much over here? How many of us do that? We will have everything laid out. We will plan it out, write it out, study it, do all that. And as soon as we get one little glimpse of a shimmer or one glimpse of attention or one glimpse of anything, we get taken off that path because we're distracted. And now we're unaligned with our original intentions. Like, I need you to understand this because you may very well right now be unaligned. And you are taking off course, and now you don't realize and understand, well, how come this ain't working? Well, how come I'm working this hard over here, but I'm not seeing the fruits of my labor? In 2022, I need you to be aware of self. I need you to know yourself so that you can know that when something's not working, where the pitfall is at. Realignment, correction, right? You know how when you are riding or maybe you're riding a bike and you start veering off to the left or right, you realign the wheels to go straight. The same thing applies to your life, your mindset, what you do. This even applies to your personal development as an individual through your healing. You can't get distracted. Maybe you got a little confidence and now you can look in the mirror and now you can go out and don't care what people say. But now you are, of course, because you are supposed to be healing to help other people, but you self-absorbed in how you look. Do you understand that? Realign, like eat it, soak it, bake it, store it, realign. Let that word sit in your subconscious. Let it sit there. And the moment you begin to go off course and not be in alignment with what you're supposed to be doing, you remember, realignment. Yes. So that is today's message for you, the power of realignment. And I really hope that it penetrated, right? And that it helps you as you go out into this world and you show the world who you are. You show the world how to treat you. That you have the power of self-awareness to be realigned when you need to be. So, thank you so much for listening right now. And that means you have the opportunity to enhance, evolve, and expand your life far beyond what you've ever imagined. So, thank you so much for being a part of the Influence Yourself First Tribe. And if this episode helped you or any other before now, be sure to give us a review on whatever platform you're listening on because that helps more people to hear the show. With that being said, every Monday a new episode drops. Come back next week for some more good sauce, and I will see you on the other side.
You've just been listening to another power-packed episode of Influence Yourself First. To stay connected with Shanita or share any questions you have for her, please head over to www.shanitajohnson.com. Until next episode, keep upgrading your mindset and influencing yourself first.